2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Luka Dončić.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. Usually shorten the rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Dončić. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the foursome. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the 2 spot. And the pass to Westbrook. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Think about how many minutes that cost their starters. No question that had an impact on such a close game.
Down low, here's Finney Smith. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, these fans pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. It should be a great game.
James finds Johnson. Tries again. And Howard with the nice bucket inside.
You need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Runs in the pass to Dončić. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And without much left to prove, Dončić still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Westbrook, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Bullock. James covering. Brunson scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. And there's the drive. And he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Howard, the pass to LeBron. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the play of Dončić drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Bradley dishes to James, and they double up LeBron. Bradley against Ball. Here's Howard, banked in off the glass.
It's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
To the middle, Howard with the steal, and it's the Lakers on the break. Bradley's got the ball, and James throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Dončić against Johnson. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Dončić has been in his young career.
Free throw good from Dončić. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Dončić was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Dončić with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Dončić passes to Finney Smith, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A playmaker of Dončić's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Brunson finds Dončić. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Brunson the best to Dončić. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Dončić. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Dončić. Dončić has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts it up. Rebounded by Howard.
He did everything right there except hit the shot.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Feeds to Bradley. LeBron outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dončić has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Dončić a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
James looking it over. LeBron is doubled. Bradley, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Howard against Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. Brunson, no good. Lakers trailed by 3. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Howard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for Dwight Howard. And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult? The start, the middle, the end, where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break, that's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And Monk's subbed in for Avery Brown. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the White Pack. Albus Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Dinwiddie. Monk grabs the board. The Lakers trade. Outside Westbrook. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Dinwiddie. Good D by Jordan.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Westbrook drives in. It's hauled in by Brown.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Dončić outside. Over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Monk dishes to Carmelo. Monk kicks to James. And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 10 points.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Dončić against Jordan. Great D that time from Jordan. Anthony fires James. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Brown always cognizant of everyone around.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Dončić. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron outside. Into the lane. And finished off by LeBron.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. You look at James, what a contribution.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
Taking a look now at some numbers for LeBron James. unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 27 points per, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in
Mind
the
the
paint
lane.
so far. Working
Mind the
it
lane.
down low a lot
One
and getting
shot.
high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
And that one's good. Dončić.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Love how fierce James is. Ferocious dunk artist.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dinwiddie up top, covered by Anthony. Kleber with it. No points in the game yet for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers.
Your Lakers. Taylor Horton-Tucker.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Brown outside. There's an S pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Passes to Horton Tucker. The pass to Monk. Outside Anthony. Here's Jordan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Up top, Dončić. Guarded by Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. Jordan against Dončić. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Bertans against Anthony. Over Bertans. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas again missing. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
On the court for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Luka Dončić. Then there's Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Anthony. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Kleba. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor and Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. Coming out of Saline High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose. He carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
Here's Reeves. Dinwiddie covering. Jordan trying to free himself up. Ariza no look.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Dinwiddie with it. Now Anthony defending. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Horton Tucker. The pass to Jordan. Anthony with it. John's defending. And the Lakers with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 6. To the paint. Here's Brown. Good. And the assist goes to Dončić. Dončić has got his 4th assist in this one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside for Jordan. Horton Tucker. The pass to Ariza. Bertans grabs the board.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Dončić looking it over. Dinwiddie passes to Dončić. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Bertans kicks to Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Reeves. Here's Anthony. And that time, also a missed shot. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Brown against Ariza. Over in the corner, Dončić. Pulls it up. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Lets it go from 14. Anthony's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Bertans finds Brown. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's all evened up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown feeling out a bit. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. From downtown, rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Ariza against Dončić. Here's Anthony. Easy jumper from very short distance. Anthony's got his second bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Dallas.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, They had they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Visky. We had to play two ways. Then if you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the week's work.
And your Laker girl. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girl.
Teams changing it up here. Here now is Dinwiddie. 20 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Ariza passes to Westbrook. James. And it's good for 2. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Ariza against Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Powell. Brunson against Bradley. Powell, that's good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Westbrook can't get it to go. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Bullock missing. Inside, here's Ariza. And Ariza with the stop.
You got to respect the fearlessness of Ariza. Slamming it through the stop.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Johnson, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Pass to Bolton. Now here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. This one for 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Now here's Brett. T right on him. No good there. Mavericks trailed by 4. Now here's Bullock. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Reverses. A putback. It's good on the putback.
That was the first straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The pass to Bullock. Now Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now trying to free himself up. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Finney-Smith. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by Bullock. Fires from the line. Out. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Now Dinwiddie. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Back to Brunson. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block.
Exceptional athleticism from Johnson. Love how he gets up for these rejections.
James right side. Here's Westbrook. Powell trying to free himself up. A shot's good from Westbrook. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
James, the pass to Howard. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bradley. Shoots over Brunson. That one a little long. Mavericks trailed by 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Howard with it. 13 points from him the last game against the Clippers. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. And Howard with the layup. Howard's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
Love the energy Howard plays with. It feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
The Mavericks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Lakers leading by 9 to the inside. Here's Howard, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 16 points for Howard.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from LeBron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Basket counts. Dinwiddie's got 9. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Westbrook. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers. Five to shoot. Fade away. James, no good.
There's a lesson for him. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what has been the key to performing with so much energy tonight?
Well, I've been trying to do my best to get in the best shape I can. This All-Star break, I did some work, just to get in better shape and it's paying off a little bit.
Looks like it's working out so far. Thanks, Dwight. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding. They're getting outworked in that part. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Howard. And it's James in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
And they continue to control the glass.
And the jam by LeBron.
James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brunson the best to Pop. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to Westbrook. Here's Johnson. Here's Howard. And there's 2 points. Howard's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Dončić outside. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Bradley can't get it to go. Dončić with it. Westbrook picks him up. Dončić dishes to Bullock. James against Brunson. And here's Dončić from the arc. Avery Bradley pulls it in.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Kicks it out to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mavericks trailed by 13.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do. Period. Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
The drive by Dončić. And Dončić throws it down.
And I love how Dončić reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Pass to Howard. Shoots over Powell. Trying to get open is Johnson. And another basket for the Lakers.
So dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Dončić. That misses off the back.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And they double up James. Johnson, the pass to James. Shoots from 14. The Mavericks pull it in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The three for Dončić. That doesn't go either for Dončić.
Not his best day from three-point land. Just won in the first half and still looking for his first hit in half number 2.
Westbrook scanning the floor. James finds Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They got a lot to talk about.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
The Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Bertanis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Brown in for Reggie Bullock. Dončić kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bertans. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Don't let a 6'10" size fool you. Bertans has finished in the top 10 in three-point shooting a few times.
And here is Anthony. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Reeves. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Ariza. They get it again.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Dončić with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Kleber kicks to Brunson. Passes it to Dončić. Kleber inside. No good that time. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. And Anthony gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Dončić. He's got 14. Looking to get it going. He can't hit that time.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Over Bertans. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard can still rip the rim when he gets in deep.
And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And he banks in the layup. Dončić has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Reeves. There's the pass to Howard. Clock at 6. Howard's got 28.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
There's an pass to Kleba. Now Brunson. 7 points in the game. The kick out to Brown. Over Ariza. Good D by Ariza. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Horton Tucker. Brunson covering. Horton Tucker. That's good.
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Dončić right side. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The 3 from Anthony. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Bertans finds Dončić. Pass to Brunson. Pass to Bertans. Connects from 3-point range. Bertans got 6.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Check in for Dončić. Jordan finds Monk. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Anthony. That shot no good.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
There's the pass to Brunson. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brown against Ariza. To the paint. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Horton Tucker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Bertans, when he played for the Spurs until 2016, he's turned into one of the best shooting bigs in the game, finishing top 10 in three-point shooting a couple of times. Not bad for a 16-4.
There's the pass to Brunson. There's a minute 40 left in the third. And there it is for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Horton Tucker. Reza passes it to Anthony. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he drives in, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Takes the 13-footer, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Anthony with the block. Here's Horton Tucker. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Taylor Horton Tucker.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And then for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Sterling Brown. And he's good on the second. Mavericks trailed by 18. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dinwiddie drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 13.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
LeBron passes to Horton Tucker. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brunson. James with some nice D. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie dishes to Powell. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock.
Brings intensity on the defensive end. Mark wants to be a complete player.
The pass to Westbrook. Yes, pass, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Dinwiddie, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. A shot's good from one.
All-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers leading by 23. Bradley drives in. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for LeBron. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. Keene is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Burke in for Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Burke. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination. And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Now here's Westbrook, guarded closer. Jordan finds Westbrook. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monk. Up and in on the layup.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Burke. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
The shot by Monk is no good. Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Burke. And the shot is long. Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Outside Westbrook. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
He gets that one.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Powell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Bradley. Burke covering. Passes it to Westbrook. And here is Monk. Fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-4 run. Lobs it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Powell finds Burke. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
The feed to Powell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Los Angeles with some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Jordan. Ken Bazemore comes in for Monk. And Ellington is subbed in for Avery Bradley. And Dallas also making a switch. Berton is checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Clock at 4. Burke kicks to Marjanovic. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. 3-pointer on the way. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Burke looking over the floor. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Bazemore. Green kicks to Burke. Over Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole. He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And there's the pass to Burke. Here's Ntilikina. They need this. And Marjanovic with the slam.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
Now here's Westbrook. Burke covering. Westbrook with the bucket.
I like that pick. You can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside, Green. Pass to Marjanovic. Down low, here's Burke. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Bazemore against Green. And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Back to Bazemore. Takes a three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Bazemore.
Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. And the nice bucket inside for Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Ariza. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Ntilikina kicks to Burke. Pass to Marjanovic. Shoots over Ellington. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Marjanovic, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. .141 left here in the 4th quarter. Outside Ariza. Bazemore passes to Ellington. A 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Howard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Westbrook against Bertans. Westbrook double team. Johnson dishes to Westbrook. Over Bertans. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Burke kicks to Ntilikina. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. It's good.
And ball movement is important to any club. Ntilikina making it a priority to share it with his guys.
Outside Westbrook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.